Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way through here. So let's start by going, actually, let's save our game first, actually, thinking about it, because otherwise, if anything should go wrong, we're going to have to go through all those cutscenes again, and it's going to be an absolute pain. Right. So we'll start off by going down the left flank, and this is why I also wanted Una to learn Thundagger and a few other spells earlier, because I knew she'd be on her own. And I knew that I was going to have to defend myself against numerous enemies. So by giving her access to some magic, she's capable of defending herself now without having to summon all the time, which obviously takes time, and considering I'm trying to keep these videos between 30 and 35 minutes long, you know, it's not really very helpful with that. Okay, so let's continue following the path. And we've got a chest here, and you're also going to want to examine the glip sphere here at the back. That's one of two. Oh, God. Wow, that did some hefty damage. So here's the legendary Bahamut, who I've summoned to just help me get rid of these guys, because I've actually taken quite a hit. And I actually should have got the first glyph first. I weren't really thinking what I was doing. Right, we're going to go ahead and make our way back this way now for a moment. We are going to be coming back down the left flank in a minute, but we need to go back and get something a second. I should have done this one first, ideally, now that I think about it. It's my fault, I was a bit of a dipstick, but it's alright, we can still roll with it. There we go. And then if we keep making our way across down into the next section here and make our way in here, you'll find the second glyph sphere. Which will now make the glyph sphere move. Be warned though, that sometimes it can glitch, unfortunately, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Oof. My goodness, I'm outnumbered. In this instance, I think summoning is probably our better option. I can use my lightning spells, but I don't think I'd be able to take all of them out without getting killed, so I think in this instance, summoning is probably the better option.
Please lend us your strength.
where am I going? That way. So we want to make our way all the way back through to the start here. And I think I'll go ahead and use the save point just to restore my MP and my health as well. Just because I can. Oh. And this time we want to go round to the right instead of the left. And then if we make our way just down here, we'll find Lulu.
It's okay, I know.
So that's one of our guardians now back with us. And we get also a white magic sphere sat behind Lulu. And then if we carry on down this corridor here, right down to the end.
Failure is not an option.
Gonna have to deal with these bleeders first. Actually, that's a point. Let me just go on to Yuna's and I'll go ahead and use these black magic spheres a second, because I can use it to get hold of Faraga and I can also use it to get hold of the other one that's up there as well, and she'll have the full set the same as Lulu. We'll have a much better time fending everything off if we've got access to all elements. Alright then, so sometimes this bit can glitch and you won't see it glowing, which is really annoying. And you want to make sure the arrow is pointing to the left and it will take you into the inaccessible room. And inside you will get the skill sphere and you will also get a lucid ring. Come on. There we go, we're out. Okay, so from here then we'll go and head down this way. And up and around. And here we have Oren.
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
And we've got one more guardian left to collect and one more item left to collect. So we need to go down the right flank now. And of course our battling will be a hell of a lot easier now that we've got a full team again. We don't quite need to worry so much about dying.
Farewell.
Right then, let's have a look. Here he is, Kamari.
Sorry we left you alone.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Okay, so then we just grab this item here, and that gives us the mega potion, and that's pretty much it for the items in this area. So with that, we'll go ahead and make our way back to where we found Oren.
Farewell.
Whoops. We'll just go ahead and use the save point because we do have a barrage of boss fights coming up in a moment. So we do need to be prepared. Although one of the boss fights will be really easy to deal with. Oh my god, leave me alone. Seriously? It's just in little bleeders. There we go.
Lady Yuna, so it is you.
Why are you here?
We rode the airship to the Calmlands, then came to Bevelle. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors. You will fight us? The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood. You're a traitor.
His guardians. I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself. Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
Okay, so we've got a barrage of fights here. For the first load of boss fights anyway. So our first one will be against Ifrit. And he has a total of 8k of health. Our second one is going to be Balefort, who has 12k of health. And our third one will be Bahamut, who has 20k of health.
Against mine.
Okay, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and summon up Bahamut because he has access to all the elements, and on top of that, our only other Aeon we could really have used against Bahamut would have been Shiva, but the problem is both of them would have been able to hurt each other as much as each other, so I would say Bahamut's our best bet here. That is interesting. Oh, 8k. So he's got about 2k left. Maybe less. Wow, that didn't do sod all. One more Blizzaga should do it. So next up then is going to be Veil 4, and once again we're going to use Bahamut, but we're going to go ahead and just use his overdrive, and it should theoretically wipe Veil 4 out, I believe. Actually, might be worth chucking out another spell first before using the overdrive. So what we'll do is we'll summon Bahamut up, and then we're going to hit him with a Thunder Dagger. That should remove at least 2 to 3k, and then we can hopefully finish it with the overdrive. Since we can't break the damage limit just yet. Or as far as I'm aware, we can't break the damage limit just yet. Alright, we'll go ahead and use Mega Flare now. I mean, if we can break the damage limit, then kudos, but... Okay, apparently I can break the damage limit. Fair enough.
Cannot let you pass.
I would say Shiva's our best bet here, being Shiva's our second strongest. So basically we've got until that bar fills to kill him. So let's go ahead and start dishing out some attacks here. And he has 20k of health. And when that countdown hits 0, that's when he'll unleash his Mega Flare. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and use Diamond Dust. Want to make damn certain that we one-shot him with this, which we have.
Stay away.
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
Your pilgrimage is over.
And now we switch to our other team. So we'll just go ahead and quickly save our game. There's a chest opposite us where you can purchase potions and things. Although right now I don't think we really need to. And we can get random encounters along this corridor as well, so just keep that in mind as well. Speaking of which, And we are going to have another boss fight in just a moment. But this one's a really easy one. You can actually cheese your way through this one. It's none other than the undead version of the Guardian Worm Evray that we fought earlier on. However, this time he's a lot weaker. He only has about, I think it's just over 10k of health, I believe it is. Let me just double check that for you. Oh, I can't read that from it. Oh no, 16,384 is what he has. But I'm going to show you a very quick, easy way to take this guy out. Because he is an undead, we can use healing stuff on him. Unfortunately, using Phoenix Downs and Life won't work on him. They're not that kind. But we can use elixirs, high potions, cure, curaga. Oh, crap. I did not expect him to do that. There we go. Job done. Unfortunately, Walker will not be getting any experience because he died, unfortunately. But, hey ho. You can also steal water gems and healing spring from him as well. Okay, apparently according to the book, life does work. Interesting. Huh, more black magic spheres. And the Basilisk steel weapon, which I'm assuming probably has stone touch on it. Yeah, this one's got evade and counter on it, so we'll switch to that one as it's better. And then a bit further up ahead, I believe there's another chest which has the Avenger Blade in it, so if you haven't already got the Avenger Blade, you can get it again here. Pretty sure it's got the same abilities as all the others though, to be fair. Where is it? Oh, maybe I was wrong. Either that or I'm going blind. Well, anyway. It's one hell of a long water tunnel.
Thank you.
Looks like Keenock's just been murdered.
Keenock. Why you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power, and great power he had, but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal, Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Xanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
So now we have to face off against Seymour again. And his name now is Seymour Natus. And he has a grand total of 36,000 health.
I said go!
And we can steal Tetra Elementals off of him.
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Orin!
That's right! We're all guardians! Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Anywhere I go?
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go!
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too! I'll go too.
Well, you always were the troublemaker, Orin. Are you really going to leave this all to them? Okay, first things first, let's just do a quick game save because we are going to be running down the bridge in a second. And there are random encounters along this bridge. However, this bridge is a very good training spot because you can pull 7 to 8k of experience a time along here from the battles. So you'll soon gather up the sphere movement. But since I'm quite well leveled, I'm not going to train too much. Orin, get out here, I need a heavy hitter. Oh yeah, you don't have Kiraga yet, do you? I forget this. As you can see, I've just pulled a good 8k. Perfect for leveling up. So there's another save point further up as well, which you can also use. Oh, God.
Take that!
Alright, then here we go. So again, he'll use a lot of magic. So getting reflect on our characters again is, well, essential really.
You talk too much, Seymour.
Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, let's have Riku come out next. Since we know we're not going to be able to get Riku off the field in time, let's go ahead and protect her. Let's go ahead and dispel that. I'm going to go ahead and put Reflect onto Aura next. And I would like to also get Reflect onto Seymour in a moment as well, because he might continue trying to put Protect on himself. And I'm also just thinking that he might start using Kiraga as well, which we need to be aware of. Actually, let's go ahead and give him a power boost.
Although he was not the man I once knew, Keenock was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death!
Right, let's go ahead and get reflect onto him. So he can't use Curaga or protect on himself anymore. If we want to use spells on him, we'll have to cast them off of ourselves. So also when you destroy his claw at the front, it will absorb health from him. Oh, cheers, thanks for the cure. It was much appreciated. Right, finally we want to get reflect onto Lulu, and then that should be everybody protected. We can now pull people out whenever. Oh, here comes Flare. We haven't quite got to that part of the sphere grid yet, but it is there. As you can see, we've now completely and utterly stopped him in his tracks. What a numpty. Right, let's have Tidus come out and finish this. There we go. I suppose essentially you're having him do most of the work for you.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevelle in the future. Yuna.
Said she wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Okay, since the next scene is a blocked scene, I'm actually going to end the episode here, and I've also been going for 40 minutes, so I think now's a good time as any to call it quits. No, I have had to split the episode into 2 parts, just as I thought I would. So yeah, thank you very much for watching these last 2 episodes. If you like what you've seen, then let me know in the comments section, hit the like button, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.